Cover of that in my roll call.
She said, you don't know me, do you? She didn't know what to say. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call for December 19, 2024. Eric Ditt.
Here.
Dawn Morgan. Don Gabrielson.
Here.
Michael Fox.
Here.
Joe Adam. Paul Speed.
Here.
Mark Caldwell.
Here. Everybody get their minutes from last month? Adjustments? Very good. Motion to accept minutes? Make a motion to accept minutes. I'll second. Makes a motion to accept the minutes. Mike seconds it. All in favor? Aye. Public comment.
Thank you again for allowing me to be here. There was some confusion with a few people and they asked me a question. I said, I thought that the BCIMA is building a new water treatment plant. And another person said, no, they're building a new sewage plant. Which is it, or are you doing both? You're doing both?
Yeah, we're in the process.
Okay.
The beginning of it.
Thank you very much.
Something else? Old business.
I think we can cut all that on the engineering report, which, as you can see, Joe's not here, so he did send an email. You want to go with that?
Yep, go with the engineering report. That's next.
Okay. Owensville Bank. Please see the attached ESA amendment as discussed last month to add the Owensville water tank to the scope of services as detailed on page 1. This needs signed by Dawn and Eric. So the ESE is the engineering services agreement. So seeing as how we added the storage tank, there's engineering services. The engineering services have increased to a tune of, what did I say, Eric, 120,000? 120,000. And the ESA agreement needs to be voted on and signed by Dawn and Eric. So,
You want to read it? You want to read it?
just let me Yeah.
We can't do without it, that's the problem. Yeah. There's nowhere on it. If we're gonna do it and do it right. Need a motion?
I'll make motion to accept that, sorry.
Mike makes motion, accept it. Need a second?
Yes, and
It's agreeing.
You know what South San for?
I would assume it's gonna be 120, something in that range.
What do you think, Paul?
What is it now?
72.
Yeah, I mean, need it, right? Yeah, we have to have it, but we can't really do without it.
It's time now.
Yeah, for sure. It's time to do it when we're.
He's 30 years old up there now, right?
Yes.
And we're barely.
Above water.
Yeah. 18 inches. Do I have a second one?
I'll second it.
Mark seconds the ESA agreement.
It's designed and permitted by.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
Nations.
All in favor?
Please need to.
This is what I said.
Which one?
I'll just put mine on the email, but
I'm just.
You need to keep, or you'll keep a signed copy of the sign. We consider ourselves to be kind of.
it'll be sealed.
You're gonna turn that over.
I don't think it has to be. Both of you signed, so I think somewhere on the bottom will be fine. I think it marks right there where it says seal.
Yeah, and we
Like the
can.
first set of-
That's what, we paid him 120,000.
Wherever it says your name.
Here it says seal.
Okay, that's where you put it.
You want mine in here?
I think it says your, is it typed in there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and sign it.
This is, it's $1 million for the town side.
We need that.
Okay? That's covered. BCIMA. The BCIMA project, which is the water line from the intersection of Foster's Boulevard and Evergreen Drive. BCIMA has awarded the construction funds to move forward with the bin and construction. A grant contract similar to the design grant contract will be coming. So we'll just sign that. We'll just sign that. We've done surveys, moving those. LSA grant, which is the Glen Hope water line replacement project that we've been trying to do for a couple of years now. The application was submitted to BCED, and we won't know until September of 2025 of next year. That's when the grants are gonna be awarded.
9 months.
We talked about that, we figured it out.
I can tell you that.
Catch up with it. And then we should have to go through.
Takes care of that. Well, this could be new business.
You got any dates on Banner?
No. We have to wait for the contract.
Oh,
They'll send us the contract, we'll sign it and ship it back, so,
Rob bid.
yes. Yeah, it'll be at least another month. So,
Well, the next year, then do it.
I'm gonna put a T in on 10.
yeah, we can,
Yeah, sure.
we can.
Randy Hoffman's property sold the down there and stuff. It's only about 300 feet, that's all.
Left to right side. Left to right side,
On the right side.
going down.
There's a camp there too.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking 300 feet off of. You might forget that. Can't think of her name though.
The first house.
Yeah. Salt or something. Yeah, or something. Yeah, just something to think about.
Just some information, I have copies of the test boring plan. What that is for the wastewater plant and the water plant. They'll be coming out to drill boreholes for the construction of the buildings that they're going to be speccing up. So but that won't be until February. So, I would say that's for the engineering.
Okay, P&L tab for November. City side operating revenue 50,438.29, operating, total expenses 31,378.31. After some interest at the bottom, we have net income of 9,175.13. Water side looks a little worse, same kind of situation as last month. We paid some BAMR expenses, but they'll be getting most of that back for the grant. So once it comes back, then it'll show up probably next month when we do December's. It'll probably be sometime this month. So it's not as bad as it looks. On paper though, overall, net income of 4,957.83. Second report here, pretty much self-explanatory. AmTrust, of course, is our workers' comp. Right there at the top. Second page is pretty much the same normal thing. PERMA would be our quarterly liability payment on our insurance.
That's a good motion.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that.
Should be over something. Same thing, pretty much everything. It's normal bills. Again, task is employee paid, really. Postage is up as usual.
No, it was.
Again, PERMA was a quarterly tax payment. Of course, PEMIC, quite a bit of those. The third page, quarterly taxes, not quarterly, but monthly taxes for liability payments for payroll on that. The next report would be our employee hours and our comp time available.
Yeah.
Which is coming down.
Is that it? Yeah.
Under our cash balance tab, if nobody has any questions on those, it would be everything through November 30th. We are bounced back a little bit from the pump station. Not real fast, but it's definitely coming up from last month. And our last, probably under miscellaneous or your correspondence tab, I'm not sure, is the most recent tag list. We're going to shut anybody off on Christmas Eve, so we did extend it to Friday of next week. So that's pretty much why we don't have a lot of payments in right now, but tomorrow, Friday's always a big payment day, and we get these paid by, we did get that one from last month that's kind of been hanging on for quite a few months to get that one. We had to shut it off, and we ended up getting paid and got it back on, so. And that is all I have. Other than I had to order a new computer for the office. I had ports, the whole thing, ports going bad. I couldn't plug in keyboards and printers at the same time because the ports just wouldn't work. So I just can't be up and down, unplug it and unplug it in constantly, and it's really pretty old. So he's coming tomorrow to install that. Okay, that's all I have.
Okay.
We got scored up on top of on Main Street, that building we tore down.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Turn it over, look at your rears there. Not doing too bad, not as good as what we were in November of 2023. But it's better than what it has been in the past. Okay, on the other page, overall, 75% accounted for on our water usage. And there's your sewage report, which is, everything looks pretty normal. Waiting for the weather to break to get back out into the Utahville area. So that seems like our highest area. 75% accounted
Do you think our meters are helping us out there a little bit with the new meters to get more accurate reading?
Well, yeah, yes, you have to agree with that, yeah. Now, how much should be very hard to tell.
Right.
So, but yeah, 75% accounted for.
I knew that number too.
And we've been in the 80s. Yeah, that's a little tough.
Yeah.
That's a little tough. Yeah.
You mean, you look at the gallons from the black hole, it's not that much.
Well, that's why I break it out like that, because if you look and say, well, you're losing 5,000 gallons a day, which that's a lot of water, but you break it down into gallons per minute, and you're coming up with 3.5 gallons a minute. That's a little hard to find. But we have found. Okay. Grinder pumps, just for a review. This was sent out to the board some time ago, and it's a reminder with for our customers that have sewage or that have grinder pumps. This was the program that was approved by the board a few months ago, and Michelle has sent this notice out twice, once in July and once in October. So it was, and those 2 times it was just sent to the people with grinder pumps and that. And then I think you brought up about some pumps and that. So we did another letter this letter went to the board members. Everyone should have got a copy of it a couple months ago when you said, yeah. So anyway, it just tells them that these flushable wipes, they're flushable, but they're not pumpable. So they do cause us trouble. And the same way with the sump pumps. Sump pump, people have them in the basement, they tie them into the sanitary sewer, and it ends up causing us problems down here at the plant and at our pump stations. So, and what we did was, where do you want to go from here on this? You want to send out to all of our wastewater customers? Along with the stuff on the flushable wipes?
We never got that. I think we need to review this a little bit more before we move forward. Let's see a couple different changes there.
Okay.
I'm talking like rates and stuff like that. Not so much what's in there, it's just rates that you're not paying that for if you don't get it out.
Yeah. You want to table it?
I'd like to take.
Okay. That's it.
Motion to accept manager's reports. I'll make a motion. Want to make a motion to accept manager's reports?
One of the things I didn't mention is Eddie and Bear, we got the meter in for Black Diamond. So the new meter's been installed there.
2 seconds. All second. All in favor? Aye. Let's just see if it does any better.
Yeah.
That's all, I'm just curious.
Right.
Is cost of grinder pumps totally the customer, or are they subsidized by the municipal authority?
Not really sure.
It's a basic kind of work, I don't know.
They can say that.
Yeah, it all depends on how old it is.
Yeah, what the?
Yeah. We'll get back to you on that, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
There's different stages for that.
Business.
Another one, say, that whole thing.
Okay, here again, this is just a preliminary budget, so we don't need to dwell too much on it. I'm going to draw your attention to the proposed 2025 budget. So this is the water budget that you have. So just go over some of the highlights. Total operating revenue is estimated, and these here are all estimates, estimated to be $505,000. Our payroll and benefits, $204,000. And miscellaneous expenses, which is bank fees and return checks, $200. And under administration, $315,000. Under operating expenses, $117,000. We projected down there on the bottom there, we're projected to have a starting balance of $230,000 with a total revenue of $505,000, like I said. Total expenses $637,000, which is $131,000 more than what our revenue is, but it's being covered with our balance that we're projecting going forward, and that gives us a ending balance in 2025 of approximately $98,000 of unallocated funds. You can look down over this, and some big ticket items is our loan with NS and our ongoing engineering fees. Those are the two loans. Yeah.
You did some extra repairs this year.
Yep.
That fall.
Yes.
Rural management, that's all meter training and calibration.
If you have questions on that, we can move to the wastewater budget. Same thing with the wastewater budget is the same format as the water budget, projecting to have a beginning balance of $113,000 with total revenue of $613,000. Payroll and benefits $240,000. Miscellaneous expenses $2,000. And then under administration, $169,000. Other operating expenses, $170,000, which gives us a total revenue of $612,000. Total expenses projected for the year, $583,000, with an ending balance of approximately $30,000. And then overall, we're projecting to have bringing forward the starting balance of $113,000 and the ending balance of $29,000 to $30,000. Ending account balance be $142,000. Here again, big ticket on loan payments and engineering. And one of the things that is in this is the slip lining that we need to do over the Arvona pump station. We did get an estimate. It came in this week. Budget was already done. I budgeted $30,000. It came in at $35,000. No, I'm sorry. It came in at $30,500.
And you budgeted
35. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you just, see what we're doing there.
It's approximately, is it over that line or wherever this side is?
This side is.
100. Yeah. The HB Precision Services. HB. Okay.
That was a tank.
No. They're here. And they're not here, they're up at Carrollton. For the head. Mike's asking if the new pumps are in at the Arvona pump station. The answer is they're not in, but they are at the local distributor up in Carrollton. The installer has to come up and put those in because at that point we'll have a 5-year warranty. Okay.
That was
Excuse me. Okay, Eric. Sure.
executive session for personnel. Yeah, we're doing one, for personnel. We're going to have to do my boss, so we're going to do it.
Yeah, it's next.
Thank you.